Hey there guys, how's it going? It's Jules, and I'm just going to do another YouTube talk. It's going to take about 5 minutes. I'm kind of challenging myself here because I got a bit of brain fog. I woke up this morning with brain fog, which I haven't had in a long while, but it's to be expected on the spiritual path. It's extremely hard, so the mind's going to throw every trick it knows at you to stop you from awakening. So yeah, so just what you can do about that whenever you have brain fog. There's things you can do, there's things you can do on the outside, but really they're not going to be a permanent solution. The best thing you can do is stay on the path, stay on the spiritual, by continuing to meditate. And meditation doesn't mean meditation, a better word I like to use is mindfulness. Eckhart doesn't like the word mindfulness because it implies that your mind is full, which is true, and I'm a concrete thinker in that sense, so I agree with him and I understand that. But mindfulness for me means more like in your day-to-day life, just being mindful, just being present, just being meditating, looking, sharpening the senses, and no matter where you are, you're with it, you're present, and you're not thinking. So which are one? When you're present, you're not thinking. Yeah, so really there's things you can do on the outside, but the best thing you can do is just to continue your practice, continue to meditate, and it'll just work itself out. Life takes care of life, and things naturally just unfold for the better when you meditate. It's some stuff that you might not understand. It might be, it's probably like unconscious stuff that hasn't been resolved, and sometimes you're going to wake up feeling weird. It might take you an hour or so to feel better. I've got this quote that says, I made up this quote that says it takes 5 minutes to see if the technique's working and 1 day to change your life. So no matter what you're going through, if you find a technique that works, you mean after 5 minutes of finding it, it starts to work, stay with it, stick with it, and then in 1 day or in 1 hour, you can completely change. You can flip the day upside down, so from what it was to a better state. So just know it doesn't take long, it goes fast, and life is short. So the spiritual path, you need it more than a drowning man wants air, but at the same time, that's a bit of an exaggerate. I don't know about that actually. I don't know if it's an exaggeration, but it's been really hard. But because it goes so quick, it's almost seen as easy, because it just happens so fast. But no, it's definitely not easy. It just feels easy when you're feeling good. But the more you meditate, the more you feel good, and the more you feel good, the more eternity of goodness you have. So anyway, I was like, where's my phone? And I'm holding it. So I'm just approaching my house now. I'm just gonna go inside. I'll continue the walk to continue the video, but yeah, I feel a little weird today. I feel a little off my game, but nothing to worry about. Worry doesn't help anything, as we all know. But the thing is, when it comes to success and meditation, people think there's only one thing you have to do. If you meditate, it'll take care of the mind, because it'll silence it. And when the mind is silenced, all the positive emotions start to come up, all the positive thoughts start to appear out of that stillness. And that takes care of the emotions, which take care of your body, which take care of your behaviors, which takes care of your life. So there's really only one thing and one secret. There's the book The Secret, which is all about law of attraction, but then they kind of went, oh fuck, we're wrong. Wrote another book called The Greatest Secret, which is meditation. But I need to do this video to exercise my muscles and to see where I'm at. Also because I just need to. Alright, okay, I gotta focus. So I just gotta focus on adding the most value I possibly can. I gotta keep you engaged, but not out of manipulation or I want this, I want that. Just because I know this stuff has the potential to absolutely transform the world. And it's the only thing that really can transform the world. It changes the world because it's the most fundamental thing. And it's the most fundamental thing because it is the only thing. And it's the only thing. If it's the only thing, it's the only thing. It's the only way. And what I mean by this is the present moment. It's always now. And meditation is what you are. Meditation isn't something you do. It's not with the body. If you slow down though, like if you walk really slow, that can help a lot. Breathing slow, listening, sharpening the senses, looking, focusing on your tongue, that's a good one. The best thing is to stack techniques. If you can't decide, stack them. That's a really powerful technique. But I really want to chat to you guys. So if you want to chat to me, if you want meditation guidance or spiritual guidance, hit me up. Join my meditation mastermind community. And I upload like a long form, about 10-minute video. I upload once a week, and then I send you an email on meditation mastermind of the. Anyway, this is what I mean. I need to do this video to test where I'm at because I'm making a lot of mistakes. My memory isn't the best. My vocabulary isn't the best. My confidence is kind of maybe I've taken a bit of a hit, but and I try and not use these, like focus on these negative things, and definitely don't do that. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This might be the point of you watching this video, is to get this insight, is don't hang around negative people. But if you are around negative people and you can't run away, you have to run away on the inside, which means putting your awareness on the present moment. It's weird. Being on the inside is being on the outside, and being on the outside is being on the inside. Let me explain. Being on the outside is being on the inside, because when you're inside and you're on this side of the face, not this side of the face, you're present. So when you're on the outside, you're on the inside. You're present. You're watching your thoughts. You're watching. But then when you're on the outside, and you're focusing on the world and your desires and what you want and projecting, and you're anxious, you're depressed, you're stirred up, you're in the world. You know how they say, be in the world but not of it? That's what they mean. And when you're out there, you're on the inside, you're stuck on the person, you're stuck on the ego, you're stuck on your identification with form. And yeah, you're identified and you're suffering. So stay on the inside, on the outside, if you know what I mean. So, alright. Now the most important thing, meditation is the secret to life. What's going to happen is you're going to become way more wise. And I've got a long way to go. This isn't the best example of my wisdom, because I feel like I'm a little bit iffy, just a little bit off, but it's okay, because I'm going to bounce back from this. I'm going to live an absolutely amazing life, and it's okay to have the car, the money, the girl, or the guy, or the whatever gender, whatever you're attracted to. It's okay to have everything on the outside. Just be grounded in yourself on the inside as well. Because you get these things more and you don't suffer, and you enjoy them when you're detached and you don't need them. But yeah, then you get them because you attract it instead of chasing it. So if you want to live your best life on the inside and on the outside, you got to meditate. It'll literally transform your world. It takes a while, but it's worth it. So just get a job where you can survive. Go to that job. Hopefully, if it's too negative, change jobs. If the people there are really shitty, change jobs. Or just trust in God, and God will take care of you. But you do have to take action. But action will start to facilitate your meditation, and meditation will facilitate your action. And they'll help each other, and they'll work with each other, for each other, as each other. Because there's really just one thing. But yeah, so yeah, get a job, and then what you can do is stay in that job and meditate. And the path to meditation is a win-win. You become peaceful and quiet, or you become enlightened. But I recommend you try and become enlightened. Everyone can do it. Everyone can do it. You just got to trust God. And if you don't believe in God, if you're on the spiritual path, you probably will soon. Or you won't believe in God, you'll believe in like divinity or sacredness, or like you'll believe in a higher self, like just a higher version of yourself. But you probably will believe in God, because I didn't used to believe in God. I used to be a massive atheist. But yeah, I completely am convinced that there's a God now, and I'm on my way to realize that God. So what I recommend is you get the job, you do the meditation, you become enlightened, or peaceful and quiet at least. Because once you're peaceful and quiet, then you're doing everything you can to become enlightened, because you don't need to keep pushing. You're naturally, effortlessly there, and you have to keep pushing to get out of it. So it's just coming to you at a rate that's so fast that you would have to try really hard to get out of it. But you don't want to get out of it, so you don't try, so you just go deeper. So what you wanted to go, this is a teaching from Eli Recht, who's a spiritual coach or a spiritual teacher who went on Buddha at the gas pump, and he said he went in enough until he could go out. So he went so deep on the inside that he found the core, the spirit, the soul, enlightenment, and then he had the pull to not just go in, because he's hit the core. He had the push to go outwards. So what was I saying? Yeah, so that's what you want to do. You want to go in until it's just happening naturally, and then start going out and reach enlightenment, and then you can start to live your dream life. Because then when you're enlightened, you're limitless. You know the only limits are self-imposed. So you can live your dream life, and then just live your dream life, and it'll be amazing. You'll enjoy it no matter where you are, who you're with, or when it is. So I hope this is a good video, guys. I'm trying my best. I'm not really feeling absolutely, it's weird. I feel okay. I could be better. Anyway, enough about that. I hope you're okay. If you're not okay, have a free session with me, 30 minutes. Instagram DM me, or join my meditation mastermind community. The link is in my Instagram bio. And let's fucking change the world, guys. The greatest service you can render the world, render the world is your own self-realization. So once you do that, you're going to be the best thing you can. Even if you're selfish, you're still going to be doing the best thing, because it's not what you say or do that changes the world, but what you become. And what you become is where you put your attention, because where attention goes, energy flows, and where things flow, things grow. And attention is energy. And if you put your attention on the present moment, which is meditation, you're going to naturally rise up to the top and just affect the world with your energy. So let's get going, guys. Let's do this.